Hey, did anybody join? Hello? I see somebody join. No, nobody joined. Okay. Hi, did somebody join? Ketan Kumar. Hey Ketan, how are you? Can you hear me? Yep. Go ahead. Where are you from, Ketan? India. Which part of India? Oh, Gujarat. Nice, nice. Tell me, the state of our Prime Minister. Yeah. Go ahead if you have any questions. I see a few more people joining. Thanks for joining. How much time it will take for the reconsideration? You mean reconsideration of nomination? Okay, I don't know honestly. I've never heard anybody applying for reconsideration, Ketan. What happened? Let me just check. Let's just check. What's the rules for reconsideration? I don't think there is a specific timeline for that. Which stream under of AIP? Which stream of AIP? Tech pathway. Okay. Okay. I have not heard anybody getting rejected. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. AIP application stream. So your nomination got rejected or something, Ketan? Hey Kunal, just give me 2 minutes. I'm answering one of Ketan's question. Ketan, okay. Let me just check. But I have not heard anything like that, Ketan, to be very honest. I know there is a way of applying for reconsideration, but yeah. But I know there is a way of reconsideration that I have heard for sure. Thanks, Ketan. I hope you have put a like on the stream, and I will check Kunal's question now. Thanks, Ketan. Kunal, I hope it read my. I have a question on AS application. Yeah, Kunal, that's not your full question. Go ahead. Kunal, if you're still on the line, go ahead with the full question. And people on the line, I see a couple of more people on the line. So if you have any questions, you can post it. I think Kunal, weren't you asking that question on the WhatsApp chat also? Is that the same question? That how much time you need for completing that for doing that AOS application? Is that the same question, Kunal? No, there was somebody else also in the group, Kunal, asking, I think, a similar question. Himanshu on the call. He was asking a similar question. So many people are migrating from Dubai, it looks look like, or at least are planning to migrate from Dubai. Thanks, guys, for joining. I see a few more people joining. If you have any questions, you can put it on the chat. If you have any questions, put it on the chat, please. Let's all discuss. Is there already a chat that I missed? Nope, not yet. Let's do it. And guys, if I think you already got my invitation from the WhatsApp group, but if you got it from any other place, join the WhatsApp group. That's a really good WhatsApp group that you can join and learn. And we all discuss many things over the day, throughout the day in that group. So try and join that group. Plus, if you have any questions, if not now, then probably you can post it as a comment to any of my videos, and I regularly check my comments and I will reply to those comments. I think that gives me a way of keep tracking how many questions I answered and how many questions I missed. Yeah. Imtiazuddin, when was the last time I heard an outlander getting a nomination using Tech Pathway? Uh, I heard, like, I don't know, but like in the last 1 year, I've heard couple of times Imtiaz, because people on the group also, like in some in my group also, it might be. See, the overall what's happening is uh, each province has its own quota of number of PNP applications, right? So in yeah, that's true, Imtiaz. Yeah, but see, each province has a certain number of quota coming from the federal government. So if those quota gets filled up, it will getting for next people it will get slowed down for sure. So that is kind of expected. That's in the expected line. Kunal, what was your question though? Aileen Jumpe. Hey Alien, Aileen Jumpe. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Aileen Jumpe or Yumpe? Okay. Where are you from, Aileen? Where are you from, Aileen? Philippines in Alberta. Very good. Aileen, for your Express Entry profile, do I have to put your entire work history? I would say if I was in your place, I would put my entire work history. That kinds of help them validate my kind of work I have done, and it also helps them kind of choose if I worked in multiple NOCs, then I never know it can work for me. So for express entry, you don't need like beyond 4 or 5 years, you don't need to put anything, right? But it's in your benefit if you put the whole. I put my whole 15 years of work history. So if I was able to answer your question, 1 second, let me just change the camera. That was better. Yeah. So if I was in your place, I would put the whole work history, Eileen. Is there any data left on how much nomination led for 2023? I don't think so. There is no such data available. So Imtiaz, where are you from? And Eileen, Kunal, if I was able to answer your questions, can you consider putting a like? You're residing in Saudi Arabia. Okay, okay. And now you're planning to move from Saudi to Canada, huh? That's a big. Yeah, I remember vaguely, yeah. But the thing is, I talk to so many people throughout the day. I keep on forgetting. Sorry about that, but yeah. Put a like on the stream and let's see any more questions. I hope Imtiaz you have shared this my channel with your friends who are also looking. If I get invitation to apply, can I still update my? Oh yeah. You can update. You can make the changes till you submit your Express Entry profile, Aileen. So don't worry about that. You can update. You can update it till you submit your thing and pay your fees. So you are safe there. Even after working for 40 years, they will kick you out if you did a note without any benefits. Why did you say that, Imtiaz? Like where? Like Saudi or Canada? Canada is not like that, Imtiaz. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know that. No, I think you're making a good decision if you're planning to come to Saudi. That's a good decision, I'm sure. Aileen, thank you. Consider putting a like on the stream, Aileen, if I was able to answer your questions. And please share this with your friends who are also looking for any kind of discussion on Alberta immigration. Thank you, guys. Few more people on the chat. Any question? Mustaba Sayed. Is visit visa option easy to pursue from India? But visit visa, you'll not be able to work, Mustaba. I don't suggest that option. That could be a expensive option, in my opinion. In fact, that's a very expensive option. Jasveer Singh, how are you? Hi, Jasveer, how are you? Oh, you cannot convert. Like it's there for certain streams, but it's not a very, but it's not very kind of easy thing to do in theirs. I'll go to Jasveer's question. Hey, Jasveer, how are you? Jasveer asking what will happen next. After you submit your documents for Tech Pathway, what will happen is they will do a verification of your documents, Jasveer. Contact your employer, verify your job and everything, and then provide you the nomination. So that is what happens next after you upload documents for Tech Pathway. I have a video for that if you want to look. Uh, and Mustafa, I think I answered your question on the visit visa. Aileen is asking about part-time jobs. Do I have to declare? No, like only full-time jobs. Part-time jobs, you are not getting any kind of credit anyways. So only full-time jobs are considered. So yeah, only full-time. Jasveer, was I able to answer your question? Tell me. I just answered your question, Jasveer. If you have any other question, or do you like me to repeat the answer? You can look at this stream later on, and you will see what I answered. Let me just give you the video. What I was talking about. How many days? Right now, the trend looks like anywhere between 2 weeks to 2 months. So 2 weeks to 8 weeks. That is what it looks like. Let me just find you that. Jasveer, have a look at this. This has the next steps after you get your NOI. So you have to submit your documents and then just wait for the okay, sir, and they will verify through mail from Indian employee from HR. Yes, that is what I have heard. That for all the Indian employees, they go through they do a email confirmation. But make sure your Indian employer is replying, because that is also very important. Thanks, Jasveer. If you like it, put a like on the stream. And what I was saying is, make sure that your Indian employer is aware that they will get an email, because many times they don't respond and it's kind of keeps waiting for them. So make sure that doesn't happen. Mustafa, I have a job offer. Should I come to Canada on visit and convert it to LMIA? If you have a job offer, then go for a work permit, Mustafa. I think that will be the best option for you instead of visitor visa or anything like that. If you have a job offer, then come on a work permit. Yeah. Thanks, Jasveer. Put a like. Mustafa, was I able to answer? Mustafa, where are you from? Bangladesh. Oh no, sorry. I should not assume, but looks like nomination for Outlander is paused in the whole of February. I didn't hear anyone got the nomination for Outlander Tech Pathway. It might be rare, I'm sure. But I would say just keep trying, keep waiting, because they are getting NOIs for sure, right? Imtiaz, they are getting NOIs for sure. So that is the reason they are not kind of. I'm sure they are not excluded. So it's just that maybe for Outlander the processing is taking much more time. No, no, NOI is not equal to nomination. No, no. What I was trying to say is that if there was kind of an official way of pausing it, then they would not even issue the NOI, because with NOI their workload increases, right? Everybody will submit their document. They will have to process the document, do the verification. So I'm sure that is also going on in response to the NOI, because when people respond to NOI, yeah, it is delayed for sure. Like it could be delayed. Hey, Eileen, they normally verify your job offer. So whatever job offer you will give, they will verify that whether the job offer is correct or not. So they will ask questions like what kind of job you would be doing, how do you fit that particular job that they are offering, things like that. How long have you been working with them? Regular stuff. It's a I call it a mini interview for the employer also. So that is what I have heard that they normally check. Somebody pinged. Any more questions? Guys, do you feel there is a delay in typing the questions and getting it on the screen? Oh, much better than a week now. Okay. Yeah, a week now. Week earlier, I was doing it on my mobile. You're reading it earlier. It was like a bit. Oh, okay. Like that. Okay. Okay. Much better. Much better. Thank you. Thank you, Imtiaz. Yeah. I see a few more people on the stream. If you have any questions, go ahead. Few more people joining. Guys, you should be inviting your more friends and colleagues who are interested. Mujtaba is in Hyderabad, right? Yeah. So what's your NOC, guys? Mustafa, like, are you working in IT company? How much possibility of getting PR if someone gets nomination? It's a very high probability. Like once you get your nomination, I would say like almost 100%. Like until unless there is something that went wrong in your police verification or health kind of thing, and if you don't want to withdraw your application, like I don't see any chance of it getting rejected until unless you have provided all the documents, satisfied the immigration officers and everything. Why it would be rejected? Don't worry. If you get nomination, you are like more than halfway into Canada. You just have to apply for PR, pay all the fees, submit all the documents. They will do one more round of verifications. Do your biometrics, do your medical, do your police verification, and then yeah, and then that's it. Jasveer, I hope you have put like on the stream, huh? Yeah, even I was wondering. 21222. What's that? Thank you. Guys, I have a question. Like I there are only few people here, but tell me something. I was also doing some research on the Saskatchewan immigration nominee program SINP. Do you think there would be interest in Saskatchewan if I start a group for Saskatchewan specific? My my head and heart is trying for Alberta now. No, no, no. Yeah, you should try. No, I was just thinking, like Saskatchewan is also a very popular PNP destination for people because they have multiple streams where you don't even need a job offer. So that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying that. I'm trying to do some research and kind of prepare some material. I have a job offer, and based on EE, I'm eligible for FSW. So, Eileen, the only thing that are you on the WhatsApp group, Eileen? So we discussed this a few months back, and there are few videos that I have put. Have you seen my videos on proof of funds, Eileen? So on proof of funds, if you don't need proof of funds if you are actually working in Alberta, okay. Eileen. So if you're working in, so FSW doesn't call for FSW. You normally need a proof of funds, but if you have working in Canada, then you don't need proof of fund. So not just a job offer. It's actually you should be working also. So I'll just put see see this. Oh, this is too much. Yeah. So if you have a job offer, if you have a work permit, you are authorized to work in Canada, then you don't need a proof of funds. Let me put this question to the. Eileen, uh, what? No, Eileen, you have not seen my videos on proof of funds. So go to my playlist. There are, I think, couple of videos on proof of funds. So you will understand from there. The proof of funds requirement there, you will understand. I'll just hang on. I'll just put the link here. Just let me just put it there. 1 second. I see a few more people on the line. If you have any questions, put it on the screen. We will discuss together. In the meantime, I'll just find something for Eileen. So Eileen, have a look into this. For tech pathway, the eligibility, there are 6 conditions for tech pathway. Have you gone through the tech pathway eligibility conditions? Go through the tech pathway eligibility conditions, Eileen. I'll just post it here. 1 second. Go through that. If you have, if you are satisfying, BCC, because my friend of mine says visa officer asked for 3 pay stubs. Uh, See, you can always say you see for tech pathway there is no minimum work experience required for tech pathway, but there could be some minimum requirement for your express entry, right? So for express entry you need to have 1 year of work experience, right? Without that you cannot create your express entry profile. Either you have a Canadian work experience of 1 year or out of Canada for 1 year. So any 1 year experience is required. Yeah. So watch these videos. I have put it here. Look here. These two links, Aileen, and you will understand that. So 3 pay stub is kind of very fair. It's not like 3 Canadian pay stubs they need. They need pay slips from anywhere. So you need to qualify for Canadian Experience Class or FSW in your express entry for your tech pathway to work. Okay, so that is the reason you should be able to understand. So maybe that is what your friend is saying. Hey Robin, how are you? Robin is asking, is there a peak hiring season here in Canada? Yeah, that season is ongoing. The hiring season just started in like mid January. So normally here holiday season, right? November to January, this is kind of a slow season, and apart from that, it's a hot season. Like, so that is the only season what I have known is kind of a bit slow. But apart from that, it's right now the hiring is happening very good. Robin, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Let's see. Would you recommend to someone who's looking for a part-time job? Part-time job depends what kind of part-time job you are looking. So if you're looking to work in some stores or something like that, I would say just approach the store directly. Prepare your resume focusing on your customer service and customer interaction kind of job. If you have any past experience with customer interaction, prepare your resume with that effect. And I have seen here people going and handing their resume directly to the stores. If that is what you mean by part-time job, or is it a specific type of job that you have in mind, Robin? So I would recommend that kind of an approach. What I just said. What else? Any more questions? None for me. Thanks. What about full-time tech jobs? Full-time tech jobs is similar, Robin. Eileen, thanks. I hope you have put a like on the stream. Um, Tech jobs are like similar to any full-time job, Robin. You have to crack those interviews. So it all depends on what kind of skills you have. So tech jobs are also available. And for tech jobs, you can rely on more traditional method of job hunting like LinkedIn, Monster, Indeed. I think even I am getting these days many calls for interviews. So I'm sure the market is hot. It all depends on your risk profile, what kind of work you want to do. Startups could be best. Yeah, to each their own. I would not say they are like bad idea. Anyways, it's always a good idea. So if you're asking that question, yeah, maybe. But if you are making a statement, yeah, I agree with you. Startups could be good. Is a good idea. Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Startup culture is like that. Very true. Startup gives you a chance of kind of owning that company also, right? With the kind of compensation structure they have, you have a chance of kind of getting a piece of like you get the satisfaction of building a company, building a product, or building something which could be useful. So it's not just a 9 to 5 job. So it's always useful. See, those kind of tech giants kind of job, they have different approach. Okay, so it's like comparing apple and oranges. See, many of these startups, they ultimately aspire to be kind of bought by a tech giant, right? So that is their ultimate aim. Most, I won't say all of them, but most of them, like they would be more than happy if somebody can acquire them. So ultimately, they will go to that route. But yeah, they have like each company has its own benefits. See, you can do only one job, right? Either a startup or a big technology company. So whatever you get is best, I would say. That is how I look at it. So whatever pays me, I'm good with it. Any more questions of people on the stream? The intellectual growth is Fang is less beyond Fang. Like Fang is only like, as you say, three, four companies, right? There is life beyond Fang. So when you say tech giants, Fang is just a very small tech giant. Like it's only four or five companies. Right? The webcam I'm using Logitech. That's a big technology company. That's a big Logitech. Cisco is there. Logitech is there. Look around. What else? HP. Yeah, there are many big technology company. The Silent Man. Hey, Silent Man, why are you silent? Be vocal. I'll eat six bandits. What is the chances for Lmia admin? So Silent Man, what's your actual name? Thanks for joining first of all. And what's your name? Dhaval from Gujarat. Hey Dhaval, thanks for joining, man. There was one more person from Gujarat in the stream. What was his name? Kedan Kumar. He just joined like towards the start of the stream. So there are many people joining from Gujarat now. So welcome from Gujarat, the country, the state of our Prime Minister. Um, so Dhaval, first thing I would ask you is, have you created your Express Entry profile? That would be my first question. So if you create your Express Entry profile, right, then what happens is there are two extra streams that are open to you. So in total, Alberta has four streams. Okay, and if you apply for tech pathway and if you open a if you create your Express Entry profile, I applied EOI in Alberta. Which stream? Sorry, which stream was that? Double. Because sorry, AINP is an umbrella. Have you applied on your own, or are you going through a consultant? Yeah, I got that. From the way you told me, it looks like you are going through a consultant. So your consultant is not either. I'm sorry. So either your consultant is not giving you full information because you are already outside. You're outside in outside. I'm sorry, because you're outside Canada. You need your Express Entry profile for AINP. So AINP has total four streams. Have you looked at my video, Double? Look at this video. I'm just giving you a video. Look at this. Okay. I think you are getting confused. Look at this video. There are multiple streams in Alberta. Okay. And and anybody who is outside, yeah. So Dhawal, you will understand that for anybody who is outside Canada, their express entry is required. So either your consultant has not told you because there is no EOI system in Alberta without an express entry profile. So I'm not sure what he has applied for you. So you should ask him that question. Thanks, Dhaval. Oh my god. I'm getting hiccups now. Put a like on the stream, Dhaval. Few more people joined. Let's see a few more people on the stream. If you have any questions, okay, guys. I think somebody joined. If you don't have any questions, I would be ending it very soon. If there are questions, sorry, if there are questions, I see a few more people still on the stream. What is the suggestion on the financial advice of how is the career path? It all careers are good, Dhaval. Don't worry about that. People excel in different type of careers. So it all depends on your skills and how serious you are in doing your work. I'm not I'm not too aware of financial advisor as a whole, but in general, it's a good economy. So all of the jobs must be in demand. Okay, guys, I think it's almost an hour in the stream, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you.